speedy running back. He had a great week to build off of last time out, reaching triple digits and adding 2 touchdowns. It's the Panthers and the Vikings coming up next.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Ihmir Smith-Marsette now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Well, still very early in the season, obviously, CD, but already.
How do they manage to hang together, get guys to play a little bit above their heads, and make sure that they're still afloat when their starters make it back?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Young. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 23 carries, 112 yards, and a touchdown.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Fighting through it, he's got space. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Ready?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it 2nd down and 12.
Let's go.
They'll try to throw now. Young. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Young now. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Vikings will take over here at their own 12-yard line. So on 4th down, Ryan Wright on to punt for Minnesota. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That's taken on the 25. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. They trailed 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Another good week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special runs in order to win that type of an award.
They'll end up nabbing over 20 yards. Young looks to throw on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there, with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. And they'll play keep away from the returner, as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right out of and right up the middle.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. 2nd half action underway. This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Quarter number 3. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this 2nd half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Young. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
Ready?
Now here's Young. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. Now Young. Open here, Adam Thielen. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. It'll be Young again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 130. This sensational afternoon continues.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Touchdown, Carolina! A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Panthers are able to widen their advantage. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you...
And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's closing in on 200 yards on the ground with the fourth quarter still to come. We're in the third. Good shot to get there.
And now he's got to make sure he convinces his coaching staff to leave him out there and keep touching the ball, because when you've had that kind of a day, there is a tendency to think about getting him out and saving some of it. Running backs never like to save yardage.
You know he's tapping his quarterback on the shoulder. I'll take the ball again, please, right?
Not turning down.
Here's a diving catch right side. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Down by Patrick Jones. 2 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 8.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte.
Down.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Set.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down.
Got it. Hut, hut.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 18-yard line.
Ready.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. It appears there'll be a few inches short, so 9 yards on the gain officially, and it'll be 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Set.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will have a Panther first down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation. Young's going to take a knee here, and that should just about do it. And the clock will roll down to zeros. 4 weeks in, 4-0. I don't think anybody needs to alert the 72 Dolphins just yet, but great start to the season.
Great start. How about taking a knee at the end? And there's no better feeling for a team than to do that, to close out a victory. But you're right, at 4-0, they're sending a message to the rest of the league. They're going to be tough to deal with.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina.
Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the first quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4? So we always talk about adjustments. You don't just wait till halftime. You do it series to series. They'll be working on that in preparation for their next game.
So for the Panthers, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.